Hi yogis, welcome to day 12 Restore. Let's begin in child's pose. So send your knees out wide, rest your forehead down to your mat, and just try to relax your muscles. We've worked really hard so far, so just give yourself that thought of congratulations because you're sticking to a plan. Just 10 minutes restore, just really bring life back into your shoulders and your hips. Big breath in and big breath out. Good. From your child's pose, walk your palms over to invisible 2 o'clock. Stretch through your side body. Stack your left palm on top of your right. Big breath in and big breath out. Stay for a few moments. Drawing awareness to your inhale and length to your exhale. Send your palms over to the left and stack your right palm on top of your left. Drawing more weight down to your right hip flexor. This already opens up your hips. Melt your shoulder blade, but have intention with your palm, shining it, pressing it forward. Big breath in. Big breath out. We tend to beat ourselves up with the negative banter of what you didn't do or not doing right. So can you just pause and look at what you did do? Big breath in. Big breath out. Some meditative practice to try to see things in a more positive light with your cup half full. And it doesn't have to always be positive. It's okay to feel the feels, but just trying to look to the good, to bring more good into this world. Just pause and center for child's again. And you can stay here. You can lift up to my favorite puppy pose. Hips are high, arms are forward. I love little tail wagging joy. Little puppies bring so much love to the light. Love and light to life. Good, melting shoulders down. Chin to the earth. And coming back to that thought of what your values are, right? Not to guilt you, but just to come back to a space to say, I value the connections with others, or I value the love in my life. People who fill my cup as well. Can you surround yourself with more of those people who bring love and light into your life, who inspire you? Put a big breath in and a full breath out. Good, slowly rise. Lift your tailbone, plant your palms. Inhale, tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now pedal out your downward facing dog. Now, if it's not crackle pop is normal, like me, bend your knees as much as you need. Just try this on. Shift your weight forward to high plank pose, just to make sure that your form is aligned. So, puffing up your shoulder blades, big breath in. Exhale a downward facing dog. And notice as you find more length from your palms, really press your mat forward. Your tippy toes are there. And it's okay, some days are different than others. Your heels yearn for the mat, but think heart towards your toes. Yeah. Big breath in. Big breath out. Good. Inhale your right toes high. Exhale a low lunge. Step lightly through your palms and drop your left knee. Inhale the crescent moon so your hips stay forward. Lift your arms up overhead. Good. Big breath in. Exhale, open twist to the right. So just gently open your chest. Good. Inhale the exalted warrior. Lift your left arm high. Your right hand can come by your side. We've been here before. Exhale to runner's lunge. Plant your palms inside your right foot. So you can stay really high here with your foot planted, or you can come down to your forearms. Good. I like to rock to the knife edge of my right foot. It's like a lizard variation. Just let your head be heavy, maybe even rested on a pillow, a block, or your wrist. And like I said, it's okay to stay on your palms. Coming back to thinking of those people who you admire, right? Try to take those traits from them. I admire so many people, and just really trying to be mindful to let them know, because you just never know. You never know if they knew how wonderful that you think they are. One more breath here. And slowly come out of this and lift up to a cow lunge. So tuck your toes and lift your heart. Good. It's a tenth of the fingertips around your front foot, and lift your gaze. Big breath in. Exhale the cat. So shorten your stance like pyramid. Draw your nose towards your knee. Go find that 2 more times. Inhale the cow. And exhale the cat. Now notice both feet down on the mat, so it's an adjust of the feet and it's adjust of the weight to really feel right hip back, left hip forward. Now we'll find one more round. Inhale the cow, lift your gaze, and exhale the cat. I love this posture because I think of bowing, like a humble knight. Almost in a way finding forgiveness for anything that you want to forgive yourself for. It's a lift into the light and then bowing for forgiveness. Good. You can tense your fingertips or place a block underneath your left hand. Inhale to revolve pyramid. So come up on your tippy toes if you need, but open your right arm high. Lift your gaze. This is a challenging posture, so let it go. If it's hard for you, you can totally shorten your stance. Big breath in, big breath out. And twist, find standing splits. Palms to the earth, lift your left toes high. Now gaze to the back wall. Try to focus on toes pointing down. You can flex your toes or point. Gazing to the back, maybe one hand comes to your standing leg, maybe both. Stay for a strong breath in. Exhale to Shiva. So bend your right knee and your left knee, hovering the left toes. Now show me your right hand. Capture the outside of your left toes. Now, no big deal. Slowly begin to rise. Press down through your right foot. Lift your left arm and find a dancing revolve dancer, that is. Focus on the balance. Lift your gaze. Kick into your palm. Kick with ease for 4. Lift your gaze. Lift your arm higher for 3. Find a non-moving point of focus, a drishti for 2. And 1. Drop your heel down. Inhale the mountain. Lift your arms high to the sky. Then exhale the back bend. Just open your heart, back bend. Inhale, open. Exhale, fold all the way down. Let your head be heavy. Inhale the halfway lift. Exhale the high plank. Just for transition, plant your palms. Find that strong high plank. And noticing your palms spread wide, lifting up your shoulder blades. Big breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips are high to the sky. Take a moment again, pedal it out. Take that again, shift forward high plank. Belly's on, but heart is strong. Big breath in. Exhale the downward facing dog. Inhale your left toes high. Really press your mat forward as you kick with intention. Big breath in. Exhale a low lunge. Good. Step lightly through and drop your right knee. Sending your hips forward as you rise. Inhale a crescent moon. Sweep your arms up overhead. Lifting your gaze with your palms. Big breath in. Exhale, open twist to the left. Like you're gonna give that person you love a giant hug. Expand, expand with engaged arms, with intention. Big breath in, big breath out. Inhale back through crescent. Exhale to runner's lunge. Plant your palms. Now you can see my foot a little bit better. You can rock your heel out to the left, and you can totally stay high. Every day is different. You're still lunging your weight forward, but maybe you can crawl down to your forearms as well. Creating a little pillow with your knuckles to rest your forehead on, or maybe you come back up and grab a pillow. Good, try to just rock a little bit side to side, open up the hip flexors. Big breath in, big breath out. Gently press yourself up. Good. Frame your toes with your palms. Tuck your back toes and inhale a cow lunge. Lunging forward, lift your gaze, lighten the fingertips. Big breath in. Exhale the cat lunge. It's a lot like pyramid. Shorten your stance if you'd like, and bend your front knee as much as you need to bow your nose towards your knee. And it's okay if you look like a big lunge, but maybe focus on trying to straighten that front leg. Right hip forward, left hip back. Pull your belly in and press through the right side of your back foot. It's little micro adjustments that help the shape. We'll flow that a few times. Inhale to cow. And exhale to cat. 2 more. Inhale, cow. Pursue length. Exhale, cat. Last one, best one. Drive that gratitude, lifting towards the light. And exhale, bow. Honoring the shape, honoring your feelings. Now you can shorten your stance or bend your knee as much as you need. Plant your right palm. Bend your knee again if you need it. Inhale, revolve to pyramid. So right hand can come to a block. Lift your left arm and your gaze. Find the balance of your hips, semi-square. Chin draws towards that left thumb. Big breath in. Exhale, standing splits. Palms to the earth, a block. Or maybe your standing leg. You can point or flex the toes. Maybe one hand, maybe both. Gazing to the back as you kick, kick, kick. One more inhale. Exhale, Shiva squat. So bend your left knee and hover your right toes. Now show me your left hand. Capture the outside arch of your right foot. And just like birds of paradise, plant your left foot down and begin to rise and revolve dancer. Takes time to build this up, so if you fall, give yourself a break. Maybe you kick, kick, kick for 4, reaching forward and high for 3, lifting your gaze for 2, keep kicking, mountain pose. Inhale the mountain, exhale the back bend. Inhale the mountain, exhale the forward fold all the way down. Inhale the halfway lift. Exhale the crow pose, just plant your palms. Practicing the gateway inversion posture. Bend your knees, feet are hip width distance. Spread your palms wide, look forward, gaze forward, and rock forward. Maybe you come to your tippiest toes. Maybe you lift one set of toes, maybe both. Good, as you shift your gaze forward, you'll notice your weight shift forward, so really focus on sticking your tush up in the air. Press into those finger pads, building strength for handstand. Good. Hold for another breath in. And exhale down to frog. Just find a frog squat. Face you, friends. So knees are wide. This is a great place to sit on a block. Helps open the hip flexors. Palms to your heart. Now notice if you're lazy bones, lazy Susan. Oh no, sorry Susan. You know, just lazy Susan is a thing. Elbows down. Press your palms to touch and press your hands to your heart and open your chest. So notice as your elbows assist your hip flexors open. So try to get your knees the same direction as your toes. And just pause in this hip opener. Good option to plant your right palm and lift your left arm high. Lifting your gaze, big breath in. Option for the half bind. Maybe a full bind. Ooh. Lift your chin. Maybe you find a towel, a washcloth, a strap to help you bind. It's a practice. Big breath in, big breath out. Unravel that shape and send your left arm down. Inhale, right arm high, leaning back. And it starts with a half bind, friends, and eventually you wrap your left arm around your left knee. And reach first for that strap, and one day palms will touch. Lift your gaze, melt your hips down. Big breath in, big breath out. Come down to the floor, plant your palms. Wolf and frog pose again. Oh yeah, it's either a love or a hate. So knees go wide, or your toes flex to the side. So my knees are rather sensitive. I like to roll the edges of my mat for a little cushion. It's an easy resource. Find that width of your knees that you need for your flexibility. And it's essentially middle splits here. So knees are in one straight line. Toes go out. You can stay high on your hands or come down, maybe resting your forehead on your wrist. Maybe getting that puppy dog pose, melting your shoulders down. Just listen to your body. If you need to come out of it, come out. If you need to place a pillow or two or three underneath your belly or hips, this is a great way to build up flexibility. And hips don't lie, right? So big, full breaths to forgive, to be aware, to be mindful. One more big breath here. Gently walk your palms up. Good. Release the knees. And just find a tall spine. Good. With hands to heart center. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste, yogis.